You called out eczema, and my hands feel so smooth, like it's already manifesting. Like there's.
You had eczema. How long have you had eczema for?
For a couple years, and you also called out like heaviness and oppression, and I just felt that lift. And then you were talking about lungs and functioning to full capacity. When you were speaking about the Ruach breath of God, like I felt like the wind inside me like blow through this wound in my leg.
You had a wound in your leg.
Yeah, it's really bad.
You had a wound.
I believe God that is healing.
You feel like God's healing it tonight?
Yeah, I felt
what
like
happened?
I fell on some gravel like 2 years ago, and I ended up getting sepsis and cellulitis, and I've been in the hospital, and I was like plugged into the wall for months, and I was like, God, you said I was supposed to come here. How is it gonna happen? And then
come here to this meeting.
Come here to this meeting. And I was like, God, like I'm plugged into the wall. I'm medically not allowed to leave. And they changed the machine. And then somebody bought me tires. And then somebody sewed me gas money. And I'm here tonight.
Where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania? You drove from Pennsylvania?
Yeah, for the first time I drove too.
The first time you drove, and you drove across the state to get here.
They told me I'm not supposed to be driving right now.
You're not supposed to be driving. But you drove because you're hungry for God. You're thirsty for the God. You came all the way to Carolina Revival Nights because you're hungry for God. Who's hungry for God? Are you able to walk on it, or what's going on?
I can kind of walk on it. I've been using a cane because it helps support.
Where's the cane? That's the cane? Yeah. Give me the cane. I won't. I'll give it back. I got a fine collection already. This is your cane. You believe? Let's believe God that you won't have to use this anymore, though. Okay. Lift up your hands tonight. God already touched the eczema. How many believe that God can do this tonight? How many of you believe that a hunger from one girl that says, I'm going to drive from Pennsylvania all the way to Moravian Falls in a mountain town because I believe that God's going to change my life, that God will answer that prayer? How many are that hungry that are like, God, I'm the same way. I know that you're going to touch me. Father, in the name, man, the power of God's all over you. Just stretch your hands towards her. I'm telling you, God's going to heal that wound completely. And that word about they're not even going to recognize you. They're not even going to recognize you. They're not even going to know who you. They're going to say, my God, I don't even recognize her anymore because the presence of God. Lord, I thank you for the call of God. The enemy's tried to kill you so many times. But this last time you thought, this is it, this is over, it's finished. It's like the straw that broke the camel's back. But I'm telling you tonight that the Spirit of the Lord says that He's breaking off all the oppression, the depression. Even as a young person, you felt like you wanted to kill yourself, commit suicide, and take your own life. But the purpose of God, the plan of God was upon you. Even from your mother's womb, God had called you, and God is going to use you. And the enemy can't take you out. He can't put you in a wheelchair because that's what they told you. They said you're eventually going to end up there. But the Lord says, no, you're about to hit the chariot of fire, and you're about to outrun the chariot of fire. And horsemen, Father, let the fire of God flow through her whole body tonight. Come on, lift up a shout. Oh, you can do better than that.
Stay in the now with the Destiny Encounters International app. Get the latest prophecies, messages, and daily encouraging words at your fingertips. Discover our ministry website right inside the app. be notified instantly, and connect to any live stream we release. Finally, giving to Destiny Encounters has never been easier. Using CrossPay, securely store your preferred payment info and give quickly and painlessly every time. The Destiny Encounters International app, available now on the App Store and Google Play.